When heartthrob Antonio Banderas made his Hollywood film debut in The Mambo Kings, he didn't speak any English. And now, 15 years later, he is the voice of the oh so suave Puss in Boots, who is back in the new animated movie, Shrek the Third.
It's out of my hands, señorita. The winds of fate have blown on my destiny, but I will never forget you. You are the love of my life. As are you. And you. And hi. I don't know you, but I like to. I gotta go.
Such a smooth operator. Antonio Banderas. So great to have you back. Congratulations
Thank you so
on
much.
the movie.
It's a pleasure to be here.
Puss in Boots is back. And can you believe that you have had such a successful career and are getting paid so much to voice something over? When you think back to, a decade and a half ago, and you didn't even speak English.
No, this is one of the things that I thought that I was never going to be called to do. Something like that, for the use of only my voice. But it kind of makes sense, actually, when you see how the character is. It's supposed to be coming from Spain, supposed to have an accent, to be conquistador, a manipulator at the end, in a way, too. But it's you just scratch a little bit of him. He has a little bit of what Donkey has. He's a solitary guy. He's alone. He's just searching for a friend, and he finds that friend in Shrek. So he's a beautiful character. I love this guy.
Were you surprised that he really stole the show? It ended up being such a big character.
It was the novelty, it was a new character in a very interesting movie, actually. I was a big fan of the first one already because I thought they were playing actually contra-cultural. We took characters from children's literature from many years ago that we have seen in a very specific way, and suddenly we look at them from a totally different angle, just putting them upside down, and I thought that was very interesting. I mean, if it wasn't interesting, you cannot go to Cannes Film Festival and put the whole entire intellectuality of Europe, cracking up on the floor in that festival. So I was very proud when they called me just to be part of this family, absolutely.
He's so suave. Where does his confidence come from?
I don't know, because I think it's contrast actually what creates comedy in this character, because he's very little. He's not supposed to act like that. He's not supposed to be a conquistador, a manipulator. He's not supposed to be so successful with women, cat women, actually, because he's a pussycat. So that contrast creates a lot of comedy. It's fun to play.
You must love seeing the big eyes and the whole thing when it comes to life
absolutely.
on the screen.
Absolutely. I try in my personal life sometimes.
Yeah? Does it work? Can we see the look?
That kind of thing. It doesn't work. It doesn't open any door for me.
It kind of works for me. I don't know. I kind of like it. Now, what the funny thing visually that happens in this movie is a spell is cast by Merlin, and he actually switches place, so his voice is coming out of Donkey, and Donkey's voice is coming out of Puss. Was that strange for you to see?
Dramatic moment in my career, actually, but I survived it. I did my own stand there, but I was, donking for 15 minutes can be very damaging, but I survived it.
A little bit disturbing, right?
A little bit disturbing. No, it's a pleasure working actually just with the voice of such a great actor like Eddie Murphy. I respect him very much. He's a wonderful comedian, a guy that is very witty, very sharp, very there.
Now, your 10-year-old daughter, Stella, she's your biggest critic. What did she think of the movie?
She loved it. Aww. But she loved the movie even before I was part of it. So,
is Puss going to get his own movie? I've heard rumors that he might be the headliner here.
It seems that it's going to be real, in this business until actually that doesn't happen. I don't know. But yes, there is a big interest in Jeffrey Katzenberg, who is our producer and the soul actually of the whole entire Shrek project. Just to do a movie with Puss in Boots, I think it would be awesome actually.
And we're going to see you back on the big screen soon, I hope?
Very soon. I am coming with Border Town with Jennifer Lopez, a movie, a social movie actually, about the events that are happening in the north of Mexico with women disappear without knowing actually the causes of these disappearances. And at the same time, a comedy that I did last year with Meg Ryan called Homeland Security. So
great.
These two movies are coming out.
You sat next to my family night, American Idol, and you were so nice to my children. And my youngest daughter asked me last night if you could come over for dinner.
Absolutely,
so
yes.
You're coming over?
Are you a good cook?
Yeah, great cook.
I'll be there.
Coming over for dinner.
No problem.
Great. And to a theater near you. Antonio Banderas. Thanks so much. Always great to see you.